I've been super excited to talk to you, not only because you're a super talented artist, but you're from Northern California, bro. I'm from the Bay Area. You from Sac.
No way, man. That's what's up.
Well, look, first things first, man. My name's Big Reed, and congratulations on all your success and everything popping off for Until I Found You, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Word. You have dropped probably one of the most romantic songs in the last like 20 years, bro.
Dude,
You
no, man.
I know, no. You need I need to give you flowers early. You know, I'm really big on new artists and supporting artists as they're coming out and as they're popping off and everything like that. So I gotta give you your flowers early, bro.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
And then I found out you had a pug. So like I'm big on pugs. I don't have one yet. Like
You
I'm
found I had a pug?
yeah.
Oh, I had a pug like years ago. I have a cat.
Oh, I thought I saw a picture on your IG of you hanging out with a pug, bro. I was like, yo, he's a pug dude too. Like that's lit.
That's my friend's pug.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to take my friends' dogs too and act like they're mine as well and post them. It's
Way to go, man.
I need that little bit of attention. But what's up, man? How you feeling? How's everything been going for you ever since, the song's been out for a couple of months and
Yeah.
there's a lot to get into, but like how are you feeling overall?
Dude, it feels so good and like wild and scary and all sorts of different emotions. Every emotion's operating pretty much the exact same level and they're all just fighting it out, and it's been really awesome, man. Like we got to work on a music video for the song and it turned out like more than perfect. And it just like there's just a lot of exciting things happening like because of this song and that's just like a super beautiful thing, because I mean the song was written in my bedroom and now it's like so beyond that.
Yeah.
And so it feels really, really like insane, actually.
Absolutely. Was the clip from the music video was what you posted a couple of days ago, I think on social media, of you jumping into the car, biting your lip, looking at the camera? You have my listeners going crazy, bro. They're losing their mind over here.
Oh man, that's so good. Yeah, but that was some clips from the music video. It's like we have like a massive surprise in the actual music video that is like nothing we've done before, that no one has ever seen, and it's just gonna make everyone freak out, I think.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. I think we're on the brink of seeing something incredible, bro. That's exciting. That's super, super exciting. And you said you wrote the song in your room. Is that your special place in the bedroom? Is that where you try to write most of your songs?
That's like the designated spot, or now even more so. I mean, I wrote that song when I was living, at home with my parents. I'm like outside of their house now, living on my own, and now I've like kind of made the living room the space for writing. But for that song specifically, and all of the other ones that were on the EP, and so on and so forth, they were all written in my bedroom, like sat on my bed, guitar in hand, 12 a.m. Yeah.
Absolutely. From going from Sacramento to Nashville, like what was the biggest difference for you? Like what was the thing that like stood out the most? I know there's a lot of music in Nashville, obviously. Sacramento's a lot of farm, a lot of land outside. So it's kind of similar, but it's very different at the same time.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I think the first thing I noticed was like when I went to restaurants and stuff, they're like, "Oh, hey baby." I'm like, "Hey, like what's up?" And like they're like, "Hey baby, what do you want to drink?" I'm like, I'm too flabbergasted now to even and so like there's just like a really like sweet, I mean it holds true, like the Southern hospitality is a very real thing. Like the kindness of the people here is very real, and I think there's that sort of Southern hospitality in different respects. I know there's different names for it, but there's like good people everywhere you go. And Nashville's just got a lot of really sweet, good people, even artists and stuff too, that are just really awesome.
Yeah, I know you've probably been working with a lot of artists and everything. I know there's another version of Until I Found You with M. Byhold, who's one of the sweetest artists I've met. I've actually had a chance to hang out with her a couple of times recently, and she is hella down to earth. Talk about
She's
like
super cool.
Right. Talk about working with her a little bit, and maybe if you guys have anything else in the future you guys are planning.
Yeah, so we actually did the entire thing remotely because she lives in
Okay.
LA and I was here in Nashville.
Mhm.
And I had some things going on at the time that kind of prevented me from going back and forth and working on it with her. But we wrote the second verse together, her line and everything, and did that over the phone. I kind of let her take the wheel on it, and then she jumped in the studio. She called me, sent me, things back and forth for the song, and it was great. It was really wonderful working with her. She is like a wonderful human being, like just so sweet, like just super humble, and has never let the glitz and glamour of like music and like all that it entails and the crux and crevices of it affect who she is as a whole, which I think is a really beautiful thing. And although I didn't know her like personally prior to that, I can tell that she just is genuinely who she is,
For
which is
sure.
really sweet. Yeah.
You hit it spot on, bro. So
Yeah.
you guys haven't had a chance to meet in person yet?
Oh yeah, we have. Well,
Okay,
I
okay,
played in
cool.
LA. She came
Okay.
out and sang the song with me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything in the future planned, but it was great to work with her. I wouldn't mind doing it again. And she's awesome. She's a great hang.
Word. So
Yeah.
I saw the clip of you in the living room. I'm not sure exactly where you were with some of your closest friends watching your performance on Seth Meyers. Just seeing y'all reaction and seeing how everybody was super exciting, and obviously your bandmates are your friends as well. Talk about that moment sitting there. I know we saw it visually, but I know there had to be like, some moments right after the camera turned off that you guys just all embraced each other, and just it had to be even bigger than what we saw.
Oh, it was unreal. Actually, that whole story is unreal. The band and we were racing back home from LA, or not LA. We were racing back home from New York, and the flight's only 2 hours or whatever, and there's like a time difference in Nashville in comparison to New York. So we were like trying to race home to make it on time to actually watch it, because we literally went that morning, played, recorded it, and then left, and then booked it home. And we had a friend pick us up from the airport, and he like broke so many speeding laws and just like got us home. And we ran inside, and literally right when it was about to go on, we all sat down, watched it, we're freaking out about it. And then, we were done playing, and all of us just like hugged and embraced, and like some of us cried. It was just like, it was a really big moment. And I think too, like, a lot of the guys in my band and the girl we have in our band, Leah, I mean, they were like big time hustling, for gigs and shows, and only one of our band members or two of them have like been on a few tours and all that, but still, like, the grind was like definitely like a thing. And this just felt like for all of us collectively, we kind of shared in this like moment of like, oh, this is like a big deal, like a really big break for all of us. And we get to do it again on Colbert, and so it's like, it feels really insane, because like, who the heck are we to get to do that? It's really cool.
You guys are a group of friends that are popping off. It's going crazy right now. I'm telling you, that song, once I played it on the radio, and I put a video on my IG, TikTok, of me talking about the song and talking about how you're from Northern California, and it's that much better and more exciting for me to support an artist that's from Northern Cali.
Yeah, man.
Like I said when we first started talking, man, one of the most romantic songs that I've heard. Do you have a time machine? Like, because a lot of people, like, for real, like, where's the DeLorean at, bro? Because a lot of people are like 1950s. There's a lot of comparison. And this is a song that's going to be played at weddings for the rest of your life, bro. This is like the wedding song of the year.
Well, dude, it's like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Dan and Shay are pissed right now they didn't do this. You know what I mean? Like, they are upset. I'm joking, but you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's so good, man. Well, it's cool too with the song and all that. Like, I mean, we released it as a first release under Mercury, and the band that inspired this song was a band called the Platters, and they were signed to Mercury back in the 1950s. And their song hit gold, way back when. Our song's about to hit gold under Mercury for like this is the first time that this label's being revamped. Like,
Yeah.
this is like the first year it's come back. And so it's like, it's so weird, man. So when you see like the time machine thing, it definitely feels like there's a weird, magic to that, to all the things happening surrounding the song. It's cool.
Yeah, listen to the song. I feel like I'm in a diner. I seen a comment on one of your YouTube videos. It was like, yeah, this gives me a vibe of being in a diner, sharing a milkshake with my boyfriend, different things like that. So yeah, song playing out the jukebox is very nostalgic, bro. It's very, very, very good.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate you playing it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we got a bunch of your fans here in the Bay Area, and I wanted to give you a chance to, just talk to them. Imagine you're on the radio right now in the Bay, and your fans are listening. What do you want to say to them?
Oh man, thank you so much for giving this song a home to exist, and thank you for just letting it be a part of your day. I really love you. There you
Absolutely. Go. Incredible. Now, have you spent time in the Bay Area? Because I know growing up in Sac, coming down to the Bay, is there anything that you like to do out here that you can remember? I know you've been busy and stuff like that, but is there anything top of mind?
Yeah, man. I mean, I used to love to just like, I'm super independent, I feel like. So I used to like take drives from Sacramento down to San Francisco for the day and just walk around. Oh my gosh, I haven't been to San Francisco in so long. I can't remember the building, but just all over, man. It's like it's just so beautiful. And I used to visit friends there, and then even like stay there for the night, and then drive down to LA. Hang there for a bit, and then drive home. And so, like, I think just some of my best memories involving all that was just driving down, to the Bay, and then past that and all that,
California road trips are the best, bro. It's the best. That's a good time to think about music and songs, all that.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I look forward to meeting you in person when we get you out here. We're definitely going to get you to the Bay Area. I look forward to continue the supporting of Until I Found You, and I can't wait to see more performances, man. This video looks crazy. I already got an idea what vibe you're going with this whole thing. I kind of seen like some of the clips and some of the angles. So I know where you're going with this. I know it's, 1950s era, the whole vibe. I can see it coming together.
Oh, dude, it's gonna make people's brains pop. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. And not even not even in relation to me, like just the surprise part of it that like I refuse to let anybody know about. It's gonna be crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
After we see the surprise, next time I talk to you, we're gonna talk about it, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
All right, man. Thank you for your time. I know you got a bunch of interviews popping off today, but I look forward to meeting you, bro.
Me too, man. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Word.